Hey guys, welcome to our Saturday market update. Let's come down here for my morning sunrise walk. I just live up behind the dunes here. So it's been a really great week for traders overall that have been long in the market, and investors of course that are buying great quality businesses. You know, the week started out all about GameStop. The week started out, the market was nervous. It was worried about what was happening with brokers in the US and whether they were having to put up a lot more collateral, a lot more money to cover positions with respect to traders being short in the market and long in the market. So that worried markets globally. But then it really turned around and the focus came back on the fundamentals. And as I said to you, probably would be the case, the GameStop party really ended on Tuesday. It's not much of a sunrise this morning, but nevertheless it's still beautiful. And then later in the week it sort of started on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, started to turn back to the fundamentals, and we saw the market really get excited about these numbers coming out from Amazon and Alphabet. Alphabet beat market expectations with revenue increase of 23% for the year. Amazon had 126, whoa, high tide, $126 billion fourth quarter of 2020. The market started to get excited and started to rally. All of the indexes were up 1% virtually, close to most days for the rest of the week. And even on Friday, US markets were still up after a pretty average jobs report. But what really is keeping markets buoyant at the moment and continues to drive the NASDAQ and the S&P to all-time highs is not just the reports from Alphabet and Amazon, but there are really three things that are happening in the United States that are helping things higher. One is we're getting much stronger economic data out of the US. We had really strong weekly jobless claims this week. We had a drop in jobless claims, which basically means there are less Americans filing for unemployment benefits for the first time. There were 50,000 jobs created. So the data in the US regarding the economy, the fundamentals that we actually know support everything, have been improving and getting better. Vaccines are being rolled out, and that's really helping that business and market confidence. The second thing is that COVID numbers are going down. And they're going down quite sharply actually in the US right now. And that's helping market sentiment as well. And the third thing that's really helping out, which I think has the potential to continue to push markets to new highs, is this stimulus package from Joe Biden. It's likely going to be passed, and it's likely going to see any American that is of working age, man, woman, child, even when I say child, I've got to be a working age, getting checks of probably between $1,200 and $1,400, provided you don't earn over $200,000. If that's the case, those checks and that money is going straight in the back pockets of Americans, and when we saw that happen last April, May, June, markets just continued to rally. So right now, guys, markets are positive. The world is getting better, not worse. And I know a lot of people talk about the market being high, the market being overpriced in some respects. I just can't see how possibly this sentiment that is going to be behind these markets, this pent-up demand that is going to be behind the leisure, the transport, even the infrastructure, the tech industry, everything right now is looking towards a brighter future. And when you've got that happening with interest rates at zero, the financial markets is the only game in town. Well, today is day 1070 that I've come down here on this beach at home here and watched the sunrise and captured it and put it on social media. And people say, oh, don't you get sick of watching the sunrise every day? How can you get sick of this? Especially when you get to do it with these people. Janine doesn't like being in the camera very much, but I love coming down here every day. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Enjoy it, whatever you're doing, and see you next week.